following material may contain sex, coarse language, and violence.
Of course! Of course!
So you arrive at the closest stop-off point to your apartment.
Can I just remotely set the lighting to romantic mood and have some Barry White playing through the apartment quite softly?
if you've been tracking this stuff...
I am listening to every curve. This is now happening.
Right, let's get you up elevator.
The other room locks there.
Yeah.
His room's unlocked.
Yeah.
Let's see if there it is.
With the strip light.
Yeah, there's no news this time. Just music.
It wouldn't matter if there was news, you wouldn't know it's there.
Issue the card so it doesn't get vaporized by the door turret.
Okay, good.
Notice
Thanks.
the music.
Someone must have been listening to whatever this is. More
Yeah,
human music. I
and
guess
the
log
lighting.
game.
Why is it so dim in here?
Maybe Turians don't need as much light to see. But right.
We don't.
Right, let's get you to the couch.
Okay.
Fold it out into the bed.
What couch?
She sits down on the couch. Kind of fidgets a bit.
Do you need water? Or
Um,
now I'm going to take another med scan. Boop. Just make sure you're not dying or something.
Constantly checking her vitals.
29. Sensitivity to like exacerbated negative effects from exposure to a larger amount.
It's reduced compared to before, so she did something about trying to purge it. At least did something, but it's still...
Well, that's interesting. We can save that data for later. I don't see anything too bad going on.
Good.
It's not like melting your DNA or anything.
Okay, good.
Right, blankets and stuff, right?
Got blankets.
Well,
I'm hot enough as it is.
right.
Yeah, you are.
Like air conditioning, yeah.
Mind if I just go use your shower?
Oh, of course, it should be unlocked.
Okay, thanks.
I'll make a drink or something.
Thanks. She goes in there, you hear water running.
I will make like, I don't know, let's taste hot chocolate or something to that equivalent.
Chocolate, huh? Well, we know what physiological responses people have to chocolate, especially women.
Yep.
So this is good. In fact, you'll find a premix.
And it's
hot chocolate
easier
to cool you down.
There's probably even little marshmallows on there something.
Take those out. Make sure there's no blue rings on anything. Or hunt down the blue ring stuff as well and make it myself.
Sure, just roll your cooking.
Roll your cooking to add powder to milk.
19.
Sure, you can add powder to milk.
Hell yeah.
And hot water, I guess.
No, let's not get too technical.
So, Logain, you'll be finished at this point.
Alright, what have I discovered?
Nothing.
I work. Another hour, I'm going to look again.
Okay.
Way more vociferously this time. Take 20.
With the card inside it might activate the tracker.
Oh, yeah.
This is a foil.
Gonna have to get the system scan on this bad boy.
Yeah.
Well, keep going.
Straight
Take it to the
anyway.
Turing
Giella
military.
keeps sleeping, but she probably will wake up fairly soon, when everybody else is probably going to sleep.
John, what are you doing?
Cheers.
So,
Oh
15
god.
to 20 minutes passes.
I got to lock the door such, but you never
Tess
know.
emerges from the shower.
Obviously, I guess now I would add the hot water to the drinks, otherwise they'd just be cold.
So you basically listened for when the shower stopped.
Yeah. And so they're just poking away at the robot.
Hi.
Hey, how are you feeling?
Better.
That's good. Maybe it wears off quickly. Hang on.
Or maybe I dealt with the problem.
Right. More of that that Asari thing. Yeah.
Yeah, that's...
Masturbation, that is
You need a new shower head.
Why it was shaped like an upturned banana in the first place. I mean, who designed this thing?
Sorry.
Sorry.
It wasn't a sorry, it was a part of the...
Asari, I was a plumber.
I was human, but... Oh, it's worse.
That's where... Oh, you made drinks. Thank you.
So you might want something else in the shower.
How are you feeling?
I guess I should.
You've done no purging.
He's just been jamming himself with
plus-
antibiotics.
It's
like
cool.
you
30. 30.
I find it hard to believe any Quarian can get that high on a fort check.
Armor and then drugs.
I believe their fort checks should all start off at -20. That would be canonically more.
Take it
I
on
mean,
feeling.
you get the sense that the jabbing yourself is like... It's like dulled the sensation a little bit, but hasn't stopped it.
Well, the antivirals, I think, have maybe suppressed it, but are definitely still not right.
Sorry, I didn't insult you or anything, did I?
No, you just made me see sense.
Good.
So it's having Noma here to work on has kept me distracted.
Good. Thanks.
I really hope Zolo hasn't
By
been
the
tapping
way.
into all of my sex chocolate.
Don't worry. I got some bedding over on
mean
I
the
chocolate?
have for some reason.
You mean chocolate?
over on the
On-
couch
on the
for
couch.
you. You could
Thanks.
probably use Rose's room if you wanted to.
I'll stay here. It's fine. Thanks.
No problem. I'll keep a watch out in case anything goes south.
Really? Really?
Sorry, that might have been a bit too on the nose.
Yeah, just.
But I mean medically, as a not doctor.
What are you, Johnny Sins?
I don't know how to take. I think I'll just go have a sip. Thanks for the hot chocolate. Thanks.
Easy.
Oh my god, you are. Dr. Johnny Sins, Racer Johnny Sins.
Astronaut Johnny says, "Why not president?"
She goes over and turns on the TV and drapes a whole blanket over herself. As if she's kind of like hiding away.
Coming up next, speed racing.
Racing.
As opposed to the other kind of racing where you don't go fast.
Slow, not
Actually, she'd
racing.
be watching the end of the body ball at the moment. Because
Yeah.
your team has actually
I know.
had the game tonight, the last one of the...
I would have woken up in time to watch you, dear, but I couldn't be asked.
I forgot what day it was.
Oh, I just remembered. G-Tor called earlier.
Oh?
There's a race tomorrow, and we can get into the pits if we want.
You had your chance to get into the pits.
Still there.
That'd be cool.
Sweet. I've
I've
got the.
watching a race from pit side. What if they'll let us work on the pit? No, you probably have to be like professionals,
Like
and sign
licensed
contract
or-
and- yeah.
Good.
We wouldn't want to compromise his chances of winning. He got third the other day.
Yeah, I saw it on the.
I'll have to catch
extra
that replay.
Yeah, he did pretty well. He got the fastest lap. I don't know if you mentioned that.
Oh.
But he fell back a little in the last few laps, which was a shame.
He'll get there.
It's definitely doing better in the corners. I think that information you gave him worked.
That's good. Just hope he doesn't run into my other friend when he changes leagues. That could be awkward.
And I'd love to drive that thing again.
We might get a chance. Probably not
Just
tomorrow.
get that big hunk of metal and just ride it.
I'm gonna go have a shower now.
It's already set to cold.
Good.
You're in a suit. It won't matter.
Just plug it in. We're good to go.
Just plug the shower head into the suit.
Quarry ball.
No,
Just like when I was a kid.
So, you're turning violent!
Dollo.
if you were wise, you wouldn't be Zalo.
It's got the length of a Quarian name. I will go shower.
What do you get when you're high on pickles?
Probably like another round of med scans and then go to bed or something.
Logan would be done next after his hour of...
Right, what have I found?
Nothing. The cards, they're normal.
And the container.
The container's just a container.
I don't believe you. I try another hour.
Did
But this
he-
time I'll have to roll.
She touched it though. Does he have a chance to like get her fingerprints and run her prints?
Yeah.
I mean, her prints would be on it.
But
Never mind. Apparently I think these are fine. But just to be safe, I'm going to put them in a lid-lined container.
eject them into the sun.
And leave it outside Tiala's room with, like, whoever hid stuff in this is so incredibly good I can't find anything, but it's totally still sus.
Oh, so you're going back up and putting it outside Tiala's room?
Yeah.
Oh, so you'd find Tess there on the couch.
Yeah, here's the young couple. What's going on?
Hi, Logan.
You two didn't do anything, did you?
No, I mean,
Why not?
this is only just frozen at this entire time before you.
I'll come back out after leaving it outside Tiala's room. Oh, this is the end of that game.
Oh yeah,
The rest of the game.
yeah. Tiala's favorite team's playing the one with their girlfriend.
Yes, her suspicious girlfriend and her suspicious other friend. What was her name? Zona.
Zona.
That one.
Oh, Zara. Maybe I shouldn't have watched this.
Why not? She's hot.
All those live exposed. I should. I'm just gonna pull this blanket around it now.
Coming. Don't go anywhere.
Go back to my
I
office.
won't. No.
Go back to my office. Be sitting behind my desk when you arrive.
Boss? You want me to sit down or?
Oh no, you stand.
Okay.
There's no seats in there anyway, apart from his.
So, Tess and you.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing happened.
No, despite.
Even though you've been drugged quite heavily.
Ah, so you know about the.
Logan knows all.
I should always assume that. Bloody Asaris. Or maybe it's not because she's an Asari, just because she. I didn't think she would just dose us all. It's like a me thing to do.
Still, you didn't molest Tess.
Well, maybe something almost happened on the way here, but we saw sense.
Carry on. That means leave.
Yep. We're going to take a look at that robot and just make sure it can't wake up of its own accord. I'm going to go and do that now.
Okay. Make some repair rolls, I guess. Don't have to check that.
Quick question based on
Not
the
allowed.
apartment. Would it engage the robot as an intruder, or would it recognize it as...
Only if he powers it on.
Yeah, I was going to say, I assume he came in with it
Yeah.
switched off.
It's always powered off unless I need it to be on for a reason. 32.
Yeah, it's, you can't see any means of it just switching itself on.
Okay.
Not in the current state you've got it in. It would have like a standby mode, but you've got it off.
Might spend the rest of tonight trying to, because he said it was linked to specific Omni tools for functionality, like reading bio-monitory stuff, and so I'll just get to see if I can like.
Again, they're all like out of range.
Yeah,
that
yes.
you could easily. Well, I say easily, but you could with decent enough rolls, remove the. Well, not remove the code, but remove those entries and then maybe swap them out for like
Yeah, like
the
hours.
Sidewinders if you wanted.
That's what I'm gonna look at.
Quick question relative to that. Didn't we keep all of their Omni tools?
You probably still have them.
So that means you could probably requisition that one to check out the programming.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
I mean, it depends. Did you hand over the Omni tools as part of evidence to the
Oh no, we would have had to.
to
wouldn't we?
the vaults?
Oh, sure, yeah, I did in fact do that.
Acquiring Omni tools. In that case, I will look to, before I clear any information, I'll copy it over to a data pad or something, just in case I need to review it later, and then I'll work it out. And this is an awkward thing to say from Aquarian, but re-slaving it to my control. Repair, or would this be a tick or something different?
This would be
Electronics?
electronics because it's more the programming side of things.
36.
Oh, damn. Good roll.
Electronics is my bestest stat.
Nice. Yeah. Managed to basically do that. You are now the master controller.
Excellent.
The administrator, essentially.
Right, click open as administrator. Done.
So yeah, unless you delete them, I suppose the other ones are still in there as...
Yeah, I'll keep them there for now and look at the rest of that tomorrow and putting our information into it. But we've got to probably make it more usable before we take it on a mission or anything. And tomorrow we'll also be getting it set up so our security systems will recognize it as a friend.
Assume with Logain's permission.
Yeah, we'll just do it. I'm not a quarry. Right. And then making it sentient is the next day, of course.
There we go. Checks out.
Cute proto Blinky you've got there.
Where did you get that, and why was I not the one who gave it to you?
I'm in bed.
Yeah. Incidentally, the Cougars beat the Bluebirds 88-64 for whoever was watching the end of the game. I believe that was Logain and
She's going to
Tess.
be insufferable.
Why? Because their team's #1 in the league. And the Oryx are...
Oh no, they're supposed to be shit.
Oh.
What would be the point of supporting them if they were good?
I suppose they wouldn't need support. They've got their own merits to work on when they're good.
Oh well, back to work.
Work?
Yep. Well, I've got to go and do a feasibility study on pulling that big fast engine out of the retard and putting it in the Sentinel. See if it would actually give us any kind of gravity boost at all.
Some kind of gravity boost.
Oh, okay. You have a good rest of you.
You feeling alright?
I'll be fine.
Is it not worn off yet?
Quiet.
Remind me to
Wait.
punish Zardos for this.
You know?
Yes, Logan knows all.
He didn't do any... Well, no, he didn't do anything. We almost... But we didn't...
No.
It wasn't our fault.
You should wait until you're both on the level head and consenting.
Exactly.
Then
I mean,
take,
that's...
Then take the sex pickle. After you've made that decision.
Yeah. If I make that decision.
Yes.
If we. Because it's a mutual thing, right? Like,
He's going to need some convincing.
Might be.
He's got a little
convincing when he
problem.
jumped me in. I mean, have a good night with your planning, okay?
No, it's tedious work. Goodbye.
Do you want a hand?
I'll wait for you to be a bit healthier.
Yeah, fair enough.
Pass saddles on the way.
Did I hear ship stuff? Is ship stuff happening? Can I help?
No.
Is there other ship stuff I can do?
No.
I need to sleep.
I can picture it now. Logain leaves, and just as he's flicking through, he flicks his zombie tool and go, and instead of Barry White, it's all around me. Okay, so Logain.
1, not enough. 2.
Well, you know, it's got to be a Tums festival. No, Logain
I bought
doesn't
this
get
little
used
jar
all
because
the
it's
way
got
down.
many colours. I have to get one of each colour.
I get nothing. As usual.
Got the surge to make a joke. You're winning.
Meanwhile, back at the main cast of the show.
Well, okay, she's probably still lamping.
Lamp.
You're sleeping. Tiala will actually... You'll be about the time where you've had your sleep and you wake up, but it's like really late now.
Yeah, I'll get up and into the lounge and.
Trip over your box.
Oh. Alright, I'll just put this in the trophy room. Head towards the trophy room.
Maybe that was her goal.
Still wearing her lingerie that she wears to bed.
Absolutely correct.
Oh no!
It's been established beforehand.
Everything a Sari does is sexy.
Yeah.
Yep, Tessa's watching the TV. It's switched over to... I don't know, what would be on this late? Battlefield Earth?
Caramel wrestling.
Something that's inane enough to reflect what's going on behind her.
I'll make a roll and see how
Glam metal detectives.
appropriate it is. Oh god, 19. So, of course, it's going to be those ads that they only show you late at night on TV.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's just watching that. Hasn't really... Actually, yeah, because she'll be enthralled. Yet, no, she is not paying attention to her surroundings.
So Tiala says, "Hey, Tess."
Oh, hey, Tess.
Oh, hi, Tiala. Turns around, goes bright pink in the cheeks, eyes wide.
Well, she's seen it before, so it doesn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you don't know.
No,
No.
exactly.
She
I know.
has sex-drugged Tess to try to force Zardos to rape her.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know who's more to blame. My NPCs or Zala's NPCs, and they're overlap.
This is what happens when Zalo's family, the blame goes
We knitted sweaters for all of the children, and now we can't find them.
Zalo's shirt was almost as bad as Zalo himself.
We had to put a stealth wave into the sweater.
Hi.
Hey, Tess. Hey, I'll come join you. Just give me a second. I'll put this in the trophy room.
Uh-huh.
Walk through.
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
It's a sorry.
Yep.
Down. Come back.
That's where
Sit down on the couch. So what are you watching?
You bitch.
I don't know. She's friend.
Just kind of leans against you. I'm not sure I should be watching these ads. They're a bit... The Bionic Ball was just on, and
Wait.
this...
Oh, hold on. Have you watched the whole game? Don't. You've watched the whole game.
Yeah, but if you want to watch it again from the start, I won't tell you the result.
All right. Yep. No. If you don't mind, I'll put it on.
Yeah, sure. It'll be better than this.
All right.
Probably.
Put the game on.
Yeah. Start watching the game. Tess has seen it before.
Yep.
Or Tess. Just get made horny by everyone and everything.
Except for Logan.
Yes. No, Logan just confuses her. She's clearly confused and aroused, but aroused by other things.
Fancy stepped on my line.
She starts fidgeting a bit. Like, I mean, you really notice if you're like...
And then Zolo
Yes,
comes in
you're
and
right.
sees them both there.
I don't know.
Hey, Tiala. So, Rover's family has drugged Tess and Zolo with an aphrodisiac. And Tess ate like 3 times the normal amount.
Wow.
And in Zolo's credit, he didn't rape her. Send.
You sure? Oh, hold on. Get a message from Logan. Oh. I'm so sorry.
She was looking at your chest instead of your face as you turned that.
Oh,
and then she looks up and blushes.
Give me a second.
She comes back.
I started to leave the room and I have to keep walking.
out the door, down the
The problem
hall.
is
Pause
that
the
you wear
game.
3-inch heels to bed.
Which is hell on the mattress.
Put on a dressing gown or cover and come back out.
Giant Eskimo coat. It's still sexy somehow.
Somehow a Stephanie sweater.
Yeah. Are you alright? Have you tried purging it?
Yeah, it worked a bit,
But
but
it,
not fully. It is getting better, I think.
do you want to sleep in one of the rooms? Try to sleep it off.
I was going to sleep here on the couch. I just was going to watch something because I'm not tired. I find it hard to relax.
I can't imagine why.
Do you need to go have a shower?
Did that. And did that.
Yeah.
Shower.
Yeah.
We don't have a crane to mop everything up.
And why is this room still playing Barry White? I think it's an Alcor kind.
It's a Barry White's greatest hits, and like all of them.
Intently, you're my first, my last, my everything.
We need more Alcor content. If Solo dies, I'm going to make an Alcor walking tank.
Was that in was it Mass Effect 2? There was that Alcor who did the Hamlet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll be an actor.
Do you want me to go? I can leave you alone if you like.
I'll go. Maybe I should go. Zalo said I could stay in Rose's room. Maybe I should go there. You can watch your game.
If you want to use Rose's room, use her.
I'll change the sheets afterwards.
I changed the sheets beforehand too.
Hey, Tess, you know that thing that Zalo has to do when you finish everything you say a couple sentences?
It's contagious.
Next time you take the pickle.
There is Crane's room as well.
Yeah, he's never here.
He'd love that.
Maybe that's
He has a
maybe better
complete map of
choice.
his own room on his wall.
It's strange, but there it is. It's a back.
He probably does. I mean, a picture there that's like, here's my room, like bird's eye.
The room with the map.
And including his the picture of the room is in the room.
Yeah.
An exact replica of the apartment.
Like down to the micro whatever.
Thanks. Sorry
No,
that you're hot. She just shakes her head and starts.
I know. Just go sleep.
Oh, these are strange adventures the peasants get up to.
I'll send to Logane. I've sent her to Crane's room. I'll stand watch.
You get back, I'll add it to the list.
So I'll watch the end of the game. Watch the game.
I didn't have
What a
enough.
surprise! It's the same result as before.
Oh, imagine that.
You didn't change the outcome by watching it.
And I didn't have time to doctor the recorded footage so that her team lost.
Oh, that would have been classic. Yeah, so game's over. It's almost Sunday at this point.
Sunday.
Have you got any other plans? You're awake now, but you realise everybody else is probably sleeping.
I'll just send the girlfriend congratulations on the game.
You will get just a little bit. Thanks, glad you were watching. Will pop up as two separate messages.
Yep. And I'll just watch what's either on TV and just look after the two of them. Because I don't know how strong this thing is. It might erode some impulses which they're obviously not wanting to.
The Commandant fun killer here.
No, they've both stated they don't want to do it while they're in this state, so...
So can I make my way to Rover's apartment?
If you want.
I'm gonna make a little bit of card with a little folder in it, and I'm gonna write on the card, excessively drugging our mechanic may compromise mission performance should one kick off. Okay, right? Then I'm just going to go into their apartment.
Yeah,
They're probably still lamping. I'm going to engage my tactical cloak. I'm going to go right up to their bedside table and leave it there. Now, by dropping a thing, I am not affecting other, so my cloak doesn't drop. And then I'm going to leave.
He used a slow program on the door too.
I'm not looking.
Yeah.
I don't want to know.
The perks of that giant shoulder blade.
Yo,
It's invisible. I don't know how that works, but
That's a good point.
Hey,
It's
look,
like,
I
will use that to block
I
that.
just
Oh.
don't look like this. Like I can't see Brendan right now.
Look, it's incredibly simple. His eye line is so far up here, he just doesn't have to look down there.
You mean
Well,
all
you're
these
the
swings
expert.
and hooks and...
No!
mounting
Your
point
girlfriend
in their ceiling.
has totally spoiled you. Not normal.
They
Yeah,
can't
then I
afford
can
to
go
alter
back
the
to my
structure of their
feasibility
apartment.
I know
That does give you an
You know,
opportunity.
when your girlfriend puts you in the harness. Oh, what?
Well, because you...
Yellow, what?
Yeah. Here, you have some news.
Okay, cool.
You have to roll news.
Oh, it's normal.
Well, somebody has to roll your...
Someone do that for me, please. I
Or
don't
even
want
I
to
can roll your news.
3.
There we go. Terrible catchphrase, great ninja.
Yep. Love that guy.
The open challenge posed by EZO-weight champion Titus Furious has been answered by retired former champion Evandus Feldius. The former PPPF fighter told the media that he was impressed by the streak that Furious had achieved, and that even if he lost against the youngster, he would be proud to fight such an outstanding young talent. Feldius has also been vocal that he was never happy with his retirement match 3 years ago, feeling neither he nor his opponent Tyrion Remus looked particularly good or in their best form on the night. While a date has not been set for the bout, pundits expect the fight to be booked before the end of next month. Champion Furious himself has stated that this is a dream bout for him.
Is EZO weight light or heavy? I can't.
It's heavy.
Heavy. It weighs as much as 1,000 suns.
It's actually quite
Because I
variable.
get why you are, because it's like EZO can be manipulated to be like either,
Yeah.
but it's naturally...
Like, when you actually think about it, it's element 0, meaning it has no electrons, no protons, so it should actually weigh less than just about every other element per volume, right? But it doesn't.
So there's mass altering effects. So
Yeah, it's actually the basis for the whole universe and setting, why it's called
And the name.
mass effect.
yeah.
Yeah, some kind of mass altering effects
I
of some
don't
kind.
understand how Zalon can be so vapid and empty. Anyway.
Yeah.
Then
you
I'm going back
arrive
to my
at-
feasibility
at the-
study.
For the feasibility study. How long are you wanting to spend on that?
Until I get a result.
Oh, wow, okay. Damn Logan is only needing to sleep, was it 2 hours a day or something? 3, okay.
And I already did it. On the ship.
On the ship, yeah.
I'm good, baby.
You would probably work out in about, I'd say about 3 hours. It's pretty damn feasible. You could, the hardest part is physically getting the engines out of one and into the other.
Sounds like a test problem.
That's the hardest part. But otherwise they will work. The best thing to probably do would be the parts you actually damaged were basically the rear.
Yeah.
I'm going to call them exhaust of the engine. I know it's not technically true, I believe, but because they work differently. But that part you could, because the other ones were damaged when you shot them. You sort of repaired them, but you could probably just remove the ones and use the ones that were already on Sentinel.
That's what I was hoping.
Because those parts, the technology is
Okay.
not different enough to make any significant difference.
I'm going to draft up the plan for doing this, and then I'm going to catch 3. It's night time. It's the right time to sleep the night away.
Or at least 3 hours of it.
That's all I need.
You need less than that, getting dangerously close to Casalis.
I mean, that's something to aspire to, right? He's a council spectre.
Yeah, totally.
Aspire to, yeah.
It's totally.
Moving on. Hurry up. Tell her to do things.
I mean, yeah, it comes down to, I assume Rosa's going to be sleeping in a little bit.
Probably.
Okay. So it will probably be Tiala.
I will order in some breakfast because I'm not allowed to use the kitchen.
That's true.
Yes.
Condition of last time, damn right.
You should see the condition of it now.
Some hot chocolates, were they? I don't know if they were cleaned up afterwards.
Of course not!
You know they weren't.
They probably weren't even rinsed, so that hard
Well, I mean,
crusted.
Tess was still drinking her one. But
I order some breakfast to be delivered, basically.
Yep.
For 3, is
3.
it? For 3, so that's probably going to cost you.
It doesn't matter. I've made it back in interest already.
What does a banana cost?
Probably only about 20 credits.
Yep. I'll forward to everyone's account
I
400
don't know about a
credits.
single banana.
Okay.
Yeah, so all your accounts get 400.
Oh, this would have been from the payment from the sergeant.
That's right.
Is that sufficient? Can you buy your cows with that?
So it goes 24 to 80.
400, you say?
Yep.